Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And the nightcap to a busy Sunday has begun. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Jones. Has him on the quick hitter. Continuing to move past the 45. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll run it with Devin Singletary. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. It's Singletary off the option. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. It's Nolan Smith there for the stop. Putting the tight end in motion. 3rd down, Jones to throw. Rolling out to his left. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Got it, man. Robinson has it. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Putting a receiver in motion. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Jason Sanders on for the field goal. And they fake it. He's got it, but a long ways from the first. Touchdown, New York! The Giants finish up an excellent opening series. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanders all set to send it away. Has this at the 6. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down.
At their own 36-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Great, shot. Crowd left, Yeti. No touch.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
On second down, here's Barkley. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They get 6 and a first down as well.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
No touch that. No touch.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Escapes the pocket. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
No touch that.
Barkley can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Situational football. Looking at 1st and goal, these defenses know what's coming at them. More often than not, a run play. It really is better to throw the ball unless you've got a way to disguise the run, and there was no disguising on that one.
They'll try again with Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative.
And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. One after added on by Elliott. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They have 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Singletary. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Cooper to Gene with the stop. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Man in motion, headed right. Working from the gun, here's Jones. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
That's into the hands of Singletary. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to.
And they fake it on 4th and 1. And the fake works to perfection. 1st down.
It is, on paper, a riskier option than just lining your offense up to go for it on 4th and 1. But fake punts are always an option in this down and distance. And in this case, maybe lining up to punt got the defense to relax just enough to go and make it work.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable, and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Half jumbo, half jumbo.
Motioning the tight end now. Pistol now for Jones. Gets this to Johnson. They gain 14 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Okay, here we go. North salad, north salad.
Jones on first down. Short pass caught by his tight end. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Here we go.
They're running the option, short side. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain that time, and now it'll be second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down.
And he hauls it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants take a second quarter lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanders all set to send it away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Silver, set. No touch.
Barkley trying this up the gut. This is ahead for about 5. Tackle made by Jair Brown. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Great, set. 63. Hey. No touch.
They go to Barkley again. And he's brought down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Great, set. Crowd up, get it. No touch.
On third down, it's Hurts. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Miami. Great, set.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
No touch.
Here's another carry for Barkley. Has some space inside the 15. And he's finally brought down at the 9. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front.
It's a Philadelphia touchdown. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Draw play. This is Singletary. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Nice seam in the defense. Breaks through, and he might break away. Hits the 20. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take the lead just before halftime. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanders all set to send it away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. First and 10. Here's Hurts. He's on the move. And that's incomplete. There's 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Looking for the back that time. And now they face second down. He'll throw it. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. That's complete inside the 35. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Sanders all set to send it away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
Set.
Here's Saquon. Through the second level at the 40. And he's going to get all the way up to the midfield stripe. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Handoff headed right, Barkley. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 26. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. On the handoff, it's Barkley. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. 2nd down now, 7 to go. He's got it on the bootleg. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Hey, I understand why this crowd and these fans were celebrating a touchdown, but not so fast. Catch, yeah, that looked good, but you got to get both feet down too.
Great, set. No touch.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They give up the gut to Singletary. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Half 18. Up we go.
From the 39. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to 1 possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
They go with Barkley here. Having gained about a handful there. Brought down by Paulson Adebo. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
No touch, set. 73. Crowd left Yanni. No touch.
They run it with Saquon. And it's a rare defensive win on the ground. He's caught at the line. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1.
Hey, 73. No touch.
They'll run for it with Barkley. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
This time it's a passing play. This one finds Goddard. Still has some space inside the 35. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Hey, easy, 63. Great.
That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that... Second and 6 coming up here.
No touch, set. Crowd left Yanni. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. On the move, headed right. Can't get it to him, incomplete. Trying to find A.J. Brown. And that makes it third down.
I hate those situations, Kate, as a QB. I'm looking for an open passing lane, and I can't find one anywhere. He thought he had one available. Defense did a better job of knocking it away.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they cut it down to within a field goal.
I bet you, Kate, if we were down there right in his mind, as that ball sailed good through the uprights, his mind was already thinking about the next one. If this score holds and he gets another opportunity, well, the game could be on the line with that.
And the Giants' hands team secures the football. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Here's Singletary on the toss. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
The humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
They've got a man in motion. From the 37. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
From the gun on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. It's a pickup of 11. And the Giants will have a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. And it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
He breaks the tackle. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Going the wrong way. It's 2nd and goal now, back at the 12.
Half 88, half 88, half 88. Detroit.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. Catch is made in close. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Why shift to Cruz?
Back to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play. So after that make, a field goal won't cost him a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Kate, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Great. Set.
To the ground with Barkley. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Great. Set.
Running is Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Alpha. Hey, Silver.
Here he is to throw. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
73.
Now to throw. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Trying to find A.J. Brown. 4th down coming up.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Chased out to his right. He connects downfield on 4. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. To throw. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. He's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. Still 1 more in their pocket to use.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Throwing now. He's got it.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1.
Great, set.
Barkley can't push it across. They make the stand, and it looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from Philly.